Welcome to AmeriBest. My name is Bob Kane. I'm our Chief Operating Officer. Really excited to have you on board with us. I'm going to take you through just our operational structure, some of the things that are important to me as a COO in overseeing the performance of the organization and overseeing the execution of our business, just to give you some insight and some clarity into the organization at large. And really, as you become acclimated to AmeriBest, you'll start to really see how you fit in and contribute to these key areas. So as far as priorities, it's my job to make sure that we execute our business. Our business is to take care of people in their homes and make sure that we're matching caregivers with clients, and that fit is something that is super important. So we spend a lot of time focusing on making sure that we're matching competency with what the needs of the client are, and our client services team drives that. That's really the crux of what we do in its simplest form. But then there's a lot of what goes on behind the scenes in terms of measuring and determining how effective we are in executing our business. So some of the key metrics that we are tracking and monitoring is our service hours. So we are a growth-oriented, performance-based business, and it's our job to ensure that we're continuing to grow our billable hours. We do that by having good relationships with our sports coordinators and getting authorizations for our members, or our clients rather, and ensuring that all of those hours are filled to capacity so that the client gets the best experience. We are measuring that through a number that's called utilization. So utilization percentage is like our staffing percentage. So if we are approved for 40 hours for Mrs. Jones, we want to make sure that Mrs. Jones is getting all 40 hours covered. That makes sure that she has a good experience. That also makes sure that our caregiver has a great experience in their employment with us as well. We are constantly, overseeing what our retention rate looks like as well. This is a very competitive business, and so our competition is pretty fierce, especially in the Philadelphia market. So it's really important for us in creating that great experience with both the client and the caregiver that we hold on to both the client and the caregiver for as long as possible. And that's really just how we have to differentiate ourselves and measure just how well we're doing in retaining our clients and our caregivers. Transitioning away from the operational metrics, give you a little bit of an overview of our organizational structure. So we've grown significantly over the years to be a relatively large organization. We're actually the 28th largest employer in the city of Philadelphia as of the time of this filming. And with that, we've got to be structured accordingly. So we've got our growth department, we've got our HR department, we've got our quality and compliance department, we've got our EVV, which is electronic visit verification department, client services department, customer experience department, which really handles the retention aspect, our payroll department. All of these teams are super critical. We also have a revenue cycle team, and that's delineated with focus on authorizations and eligibility by a group of folks that are just tremendous at what they do. And then our billing and collections component as well, in ensuring that we're collecting on the services that we've rendered. From there, we have 2 branch offices as we speak, so Harrisburg and Allentown, and they really, in those offices, wear multiple hats, so they have multiple functions that are operating in those small contained areas. Some of the priorities from an operational and organizational perspective is just increasing efficiencies. So we're a business that's reimbursed by Medicaid. We've got to figure out ways to be able to be super efficient and cut down on our costs. So we're making some significant investments in some structural and infrastructure changes. We're upgrading the Salesforce for our contact center and phone systems. That should bring some efficiencies. We are also going down the path of automating and using AI as well as bot technology, which is super exciting because that's going to help us to just execute our business in a much more efficient way. Some of the other things that are just super important to AmeriBest is our culture. And that's one thing that I'm just most excited about. We are an organization that really creates a lot of opportunity. You will have the opportunity to learn, really all aspects of our business, just from your specific role, and then how your role mixes with other departments throughout the organization. And we really try to emphasize a promote from within culture. So we're encouraging the learning, we're encouraging the training and the development, so that your professional development can lead to a trajectory that keeps you within AmeriBest, but advancing your professional career. And in order to get there, we have to be collaborative. We have to be a company where departments communicate well and effectively and work really closely together. That builds a level of trust, that builds a level of collaboration and camaraderie, and that also helps to pave the way for opportunities to be created for individuals to continue to advance within the organization. We've had countless examples of individuals that start in one department, they learn, they grow, they develop, and then through that experience cross-departmentally has led them to opportunities within other departments, as well as promotional advancements to manager level, director level, and beyond. And so with that, I'm just super excited that you're here with AmeriBest Home Care, and trust that this is going to be a place that you're going to stay for a while and really have the opportunity to advance and develop as a professional.
Hi, I'm Mike Farina, the Chief Growth Officer at AmeriBest Home Care. We're really excited to have you join the team. Our goal is to become the provider of choice in any of the markets that we're serving. The market in Pennsylvania is very competitive. There's over 3,000 competitors statewide and over 1,000 in Philadelphia County alone. All that being said, we are in the top 5 home care providers in the state. It's incredibly difficult to compete and differentiate in markets when there's so much competition. The way that we're going to try to differentiate is to win on service. Our job is to drive more volume in our current markets. Those current markets that we're providing services today is Philadelphia, Allentown, and Harrisburg. Our future growth plans are to provide services in other geographies beyond this footprint, and that includes the rest of Pennsylvania and other surrounding states. What we're really good at is attracting family caregivers. It's people that need care, that know somebody in their family or a friend or a relative that can take care of them. Some of the sales and marketing efforts that we're doing today, and we will evolve in the future, is to generate future leads through the service we're providing, which is a word-of-mouth referral. The majority of our business comes in through word of mouth. It's when a family member tells another family member that might need care, or a caregiver that's currently serving a client on our roster today and identifies a need in the community, they're going to say, call AmeriBest. They do a great job. They take care of not only the client, but they also take care of the caregiver as well. The way that we get our message out is through marketing. We do a lot of marketing online, through Facebook, through Google, through those types of channels. We're also doing marketing on TV, and we've done some other traditional channels such as billboards and radio in the past, and we'll always filter those in if it makes sense at that point in time. We have an intake and sales team. From the marketing that we're doing and some of our organic outreach and sales efforts that we're doing today, when those leads come in, we have to convert. So we have to be really good at knowing what we're best at, what we're offering, and why it would be good for that client or employee to join our service. Another support that we have is having dedicated onboarders on staff. These onboarders are focused on the family caregiver. So as a client is identified and we're asking them if they know somebody that can take care of them, if they give us somebody's name, or even if the caregiver comes to us first, we're going to take that caregiver and walk them through a really quick, expedited service to get them onboarded as quickly as possible with a really competitive rate and a great benefits package. We also do some recruiting as well. So we will hire agency staff. Those are people that come to us that are professional caregivers, but they don't have a client assigned to them. And we do get leads that are clients that don't have anybody that could take care of them. And our job at that point is to make a match between the best caregiver for the client based on their needs. Some of the other ways we're looking to expand is through partnerships. And partnerships come in different ways. Some partnerships come through acquisition. We talked a little bit about growing through geography. So the way that we do that quickly is to identify a company that looks somewhat like us, somebody that we can add value to, and we partner with them to acquire their business. When that happens, we put our back office into that acquisition and try to raise the level of service that that company is currently providing. Another way of partnering is through sales efforts. We're going to look at different hospitals. It could be nonprofit organizations, things like that as an examples to try to attract new business. When we partner with somebody, we're really looking for alignment. We're looking through a lens of, do they provide a good service? Are they client facing? Are they going to do what's right for the client? Are they going to actually be a partner to us? Or are they just going to make demands that we have to follow? We want to be able to add value not just to clients and employees, but also to our partners. And that goes with acquisition partners as well as referral partners. So growing in this company is incredibly difficult, as I mentioned in the beginning, with the competitive landscape that we're up against. But it really comes down to, how urgent are we? Are we taking somebody's needs and requests as very important because it's really important to them in their life, as well as creating a great experience for them? And that experience starts from the first time they interact with us, whether it's through an online form or a phone call, all the way until either they don't need services or they go into a long-term care setting. So we want to create that journey and that experience from the time they touch us to the time they don't need us anymore.
Hello, and welcome to the AmeriBest family. I'm Monica Hill, Vice President of Human Resources, and I'm excited to share some insights into our AmeriBest HR strategies for talent acquisition and retention, employee engagement and development, performance management, compensation and benefits, and company culture. At AmeriBest, we understand that our associates are the heart and soul of our company. We're committed to attracting and retaining top talent through a multifaceted approach, not only offering competitive pay and comprehensive benefits that are in line with market conditions, we also provide a comprehensive benefit package that includes health insurance, dental, vision, life, disability, and a 401k retirement savings plan. Other benefits we offer include flexible spending accounts to help save for healthcare and dependent expenses, tuition reimbursement to further education and enhance career prospects, and several more. We also offer generous paid time off, including vacation, sick leave, and holidays. Work-life balance is important, and we recognize that our associates have lives also outside of work. In AmeriBest, open communication and regular feedback is encouraged to ensure that our associates feel heard and valued. We believe that active engagement promotes productivity, satisfaction, and a commitment to our mission. That's why we offer a variety of programs and initiatives focused on employee engagement, career development, and recognition. We believe that performance management is a continuous process, not just an annual event. Our performance evaluation process is designed to be fair, transparent, and focused on growth. We set clear expectations for performance, ensuring that associates understand what is expected. At AmeriBest, we believe that a positive, supportive, and inclusive workplace culture is essential for employee satisfaction and retention. We work to foster a culture of diversity, collaboration, and respect, where diversity and inclusive workplace is built so everyone feels welcome and respected. We're committed to creating that workplace where our associates can all thrive. By investing in our associates' growth and development, offering competitive compensation and benefits, and fostering a positive, supportive, and inclusive culture, we all achieve success. We believe that our associates are our greatest asset, and we're committed to providing them with the resources they need to succeed. Together, we are on a journey to deliver exceptional home care services in our community, one client, one caregiver, and one visit at a time. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michael Grifford, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer here at AmeriBest. First, thank you for trusting us. We know you have a lot of options for your career. We're honored that you've decided to work with us. Second, we're really excited to have you on the team. The communities we serve deal with very challenging situations. Each day, you'll have the chance to help us improve the lives of our clients and our caregivers. We're glad to have one more person helping us to serve our communities. Lastly, when you see me around, come say hi. I promise I'm not nearly as serious as I look. And when you have questions, come knock on my door, give me a call, or shoot me an email. I'm always happy to chat. We're really looking forward to seeing you around the office and getting to know you better. Welcome to AmeriBest.
Everybody, my name is Omar Hanatayev. I am the CEO of AmeriBest Home Care. Thank you so much. I just want to express so much gratitude for you joining our agency. We are ultra committed to providing the best service here. I've been here for 12 years, and if there's one thing I can say, it's that everybody in the organization puts their best foot forward when it comes to providing the best quality service, not just to the clients, but to our employees as well. So the most sincerest gratitude for choosing us when there are so many thousands of providers in all of Pennsylvania. I wish you the best throughout the journey in AmeriBest, and we hope you continue to recommend us and continue to use us moving forward. Thank you.